Good evening, and welcome to the Wine Review. I'm Ryan the Wine Guy, and I am bringing you a wine tonight, and sorry, there just seems to be like a white spot behind me. Where is it? Right there. I don't know whether that's just from, you know what? Yeah, it could just be some reflection off of something outside, maybe. So, if you can see it, sorry, it's kind of bothering me, but hopefully it doesn't bother you. Anyway, I am doing Oak Ridge Cabernet Sauvignon out of Lodi, California. 13% alcohol by volume. About, I would say $15, maybe a little bit less. I can't, you might get it for more depending on where you live, depending on the alcohol cost, but it should be between 12 to 18 easily. From Lodi's oldest operating winery since 1934, flavors and aromas of anise, pepper, and ripe plum flavors, aged in French and American oak. Produced and bottled by Oak Ridge Winery, Lodi, California. Now, you all might know Jerry Bear here. He's actually wearing the foil to this thing. That's his hat. And then this new guy is Samson the Spider. So they'll be joining us in today's adventure of wine tasting. You might notice something different. I'm wearing some rings. So this guy right here is my class ring. I've had it for a while. I haven't worn it in any of my videos, but I've been wearing my rings out a lot. This guy right here is an Eagle Black Onyx Sterling Silver. And then this guy right here is Sterling Silver Black Sapphire. I got them on Black Friday deals, these two last rings I showed you. Basically, I got this one for free. I'm not going to tell you how much I paid overall, but let's just say I got a great deal. So anyway, let's get into the tasting. So the wine is overall pretty opaque. Really can't see through it, can't really see my hand. That's to usually be expected with Cabernets. Very rich, really rich in that redness, almost leaning to a deep purple sort of hue in the middle. Yeah, just very, very dark. On a nose, yeah, definitely smell that pepper. Excuse me. Definitely has that pepper spiciness to it. You do get that anise that it's talking about. Sort of that allspice. Darker fruits, plum, blackberry. Dark cherry. Getting a little bit of tobacco, maybe a little bit of wood, oak in this. And even though for 13% alcohol, I kind of get a little bit of an alcohol burn in the smell. So and now I'm not sure whether I'm just misconceiving that for the spicy flavors that are in here, but we'll find out. We'll find out on the taste. So the taste isn't as harsh as the smell might be. The taste is overall fruity. To me, a very fruity forward, dark berries, plum, blackberry. Kind of now leading to a mocha sort of taste, chocolate, finishing very dry. Yeah, but still finishing with the, I don't want to say jammy taste, but almost jelly in a way. I guess maybe you could say it's the same thing. Definitely, yeah. I guess I could say a little bit of a jammy backbone to it. It feels like I'm chewing something jammy or jelly-like, gelatin-like in a way. I think the pepper is pretty pronounced at first touch, a little bit with the anise, and then I think with the along with that fruit, that little jam-like substance that comes along with the plum and the blackberry. Then, like I said, I get this. Maybe not necessarily mocha, but I definitely get this vanilla-like taste, vanilla chocolate mix taste to it. It has a overall decent finish, but I feel like it's leaving me with a, I don't know what to call it. It's like, It's sort of leaving me with this. Like I said, I don't know what they call it. It's not. It's kind of like one of those things where if you try something and then you hours later all of a sudden are like, what is that? Is that the lunch I had? And it's not necessarily a bad taste, but it's just sort of meh. It's like sort of like, oh wow, this is probably my breath smells like after I eat. And it's probably something that you enjoy eating, but afterwards, just you sort of have the residual, what's left, and it just makes your mouth feel very, just wow. I need to get a breath mint or rinse my mouth out because my mouth just feels a little, bleh. So I kind of feel like that's how this finishes at the end. It's sort of like a blah sort of taste. Also, so throughout it's decent. But then leading up to like the very finish, it's I mean I want to say metallic in a way. I guess that's a word to use. Yes, it sort of has like at least to me, a metallic-y sort of finish. And I personally find I get this a lot in Oak Ridge wines. I feel like I don't know if that's just me or if that's just the thing that they do, but I feel like with Oak Ridge wines, I sort of have this aftertaste that I could do without. I mean, I could do with it. I mean, this is an overall wine I like, but I think the very ending could definitely have some improvement. So with that, I think it takes a huge deduction from the aftertaste and all that. So with that, I think I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 5. Great nose, lovely nose. I love the spice. I love the anise. I love the overall build-up in the tasting profile. Everything from taking a sip to swallowing it is just a little bit after, like half a minute after, a minute after, that I'm just like left with like, what is this leftover taste? Like I need, it almost makes you want to say like, you need to take another sip so you can reintroduce yourself and repalatize yourself. So 3.5 out of 5 is what I would give Oak Ridge. Their Cabernet Sauvignon. Like I said, they have others out there. I can't remember if I've reviewed one or not. I may have done their Pinot or their Petit Syrah or their Syrah. I'll have to go back and look. If I haven't, then I will, because I know I've tried some of their stuff. Maybe that was before I was really into reviewing. But I would definitely go back and see, and if not, I will let you all decide. You can all decide as well, but I would definitely review it again for you all so I can decide what I think. If it still stands true, that I think Oak Ridge has a tendency to have their wines go a certain way. Anyway, here it is one more time. Make sure it's the Cabernet Sauvignon 2016 Lodi Oak Ridge, 13% alcohol. I want to say $15 if you're playing it safe. Maybe a little bit more, a little bit less, depending on where you shop. But $15 to play it safe. And this is Jerry. This is Samson. And we'll see you all, or at least I will. I don't know whom I'll bring in next. But we'll see. But until then, everyone, cheers.